Garrett Blevins here with my last bench day of the KingRTS cycle. This is the last day of peaking. Next week all I'll be doing is going up to about 50%, probably for a few sets of 3. Here you see my first triple of the day, and this was with 420. This was a 15-pound PR, and all of the reps felt really good. I think I finally got my bench form down fairly well. Here was the top set for the day. I decided to up it to 440 because I was feeling good, and this went really well. Even though I misgrooved the second rep and touched a little high on my chest, I was able to touch and go the last rep and grind it out without any forearm breakdown. I do need to make sure I keep my heels on the ground. I noticed that on these reps, but other than that, a good day overall. On the last set of 385, you'll see also I feel really comfortable with this weight and was able to have a really long pause for my last rep. I then dropped the weight down and did a set of 10 with 315 and a set of 10 with 225. And so a very good day. I was happy to end the cycle this way, and I'm hoping for some good bench pressing in the competition. Wanted to finish up. We talked about the temptations of Jesus last week, and then about how those lessons that he learned in the temptation in the wilderness played out in his ministry. And the question, I think, with that last temptation where Satan offers him all power and authority if Jesus will worship him, is what would you do if you had everything? And again, it's from John 13. When Jesus had been given all things into his hands, he doesn't use his power to dominate or to rule. Rather, when he's been given all things, he wraps a towel around his waist and washes his disciples' feet like a servant. And Jesus didn't use his power to dominate or to rule, but to serve. And I think that's an important thing to remember when we think about power. Reminds me of Marcus Aurelius when he's talking to Maximus. And Marcus Aurelius, this is from the movie Gladiator, tells Maximus that he wants him to become the protector of Rome, empowered to give Rome back to the people and to restore the Republic. And Maximus doesn't want the power. He rejects it and says that he doesn't want it. And this is an admirable characteristic, that Maximus just wants to live a quiet life. And he doesn't want to use this power to rule and to dominate. Rather, he wants to have the quiet, peaceful life. And I think that use of power, not being power hungry, not desiring for even strength above all things and power so that you can dominate other people, I think that's the wrong way to look at power. Rather, as we get stronger and as we gain strength, we should see how we can use our power for the benefit of others around us. So that's been on my mind lately. I hope wherever you're at, you're doing well. Blessings.